When I look at the painting, I feel a mixture of childlike wonderment and unease. My name is Tali Lennox and I'm a painter. What I love about Tanning is she actually took a lot of humor in life and she danced with the absurdity of life. I've seen so many parallels in the things that I'm drawn to, even the way I dress. Like, one of my favorite paintings of hers is Birthday, in which she wears this open Victorian jacket. It's a self-portrait. And I collect Victorian jackets like the one I'm wearing. She also, paints so many moving fabrics and tears and rippings. And, as you can see, I love pretty much wearing rags. And I have to say, I think me and Dorothea would have gotten on quite well. My practice is a rampant curiosity towards exploring the enigma of existence. I made this adaptation painting after looking at Dorothea's work and seeing the figures almost like characters in the carnival of the psyche. In Dorothea's painting, you can't decide whether you're being invited in or whether you want to step in or whether they're telling you to wait and stay as you are. Everything's a little upside down. A figure has feet as hands. The animal is there, but it's also, could it be machinery? There's only two figures that even have eyes, well, three figures if you count this mythological creature. There's this figure on the left side, which its head seems almost like a human heart or like an open organ. She used a lot of wind in her paintings, which I'd never ever considered. With the movement of the fabrics and the kind of flow of these sunflower petals that I admit I plucked from one of my favorite paintings of hers, which is Ein klein Nackt Music. And even the figures, the baby could be a rubber doll, and you have this open doorway that was often used in Dorothea's work, and it has this glowing yellow light. And so to me, when I look at the painting, it feels perhaps that we're in this waiting room, this limbo, this in-between. And a limbo space is also a place that can feel unpleasant and daunting, and there is a sinister feeling to this work, but it also means that you're traveling and you're transforming. And it links back to uncertainty and taking a step forward, leaning in, opening the door. I also see a family portrait, and so I consider my family, and are we always these kind of shifting personas, shifting selves, changing shapes? There's a quote she said, which I really relate to. It's hard to always be one person. And I feel like I often have 50 characters going on in my head all the time. The colors are so vivid. It's like this jewelry box. She's so enjoying this kind of rainbow spectrum of shades. And there is love in the image. There is an access point, and like that brings me back to my work as well, where I never ever want my paintings to feel cruel. And I see that in Dorothea's paintings as well. They are uneasy and they can verge on nightmarish, but there is a kindness, there is a tenderness. And when you see the angel, that's almost like the savior there to kind of hold you in the space, to keep you grounded in the room, to not want to run away. And I love to think of Guadalupe, who is the Mexican Divine Mother, and she's a giver of protection and miracles and healing. So I placed her here within the mask. And with this tear that runs underneath the mask, I wanted to remind you that, beneath the mask, beneath what we show, beneath how we want to appear or how we would like to metamorphosize, there is a body. And then beneath the skeleton, there is the soul. Within the soul, we have feeling, we have emotion, we have expression. When I look at Dorothea's painting, all these figures mostly are like casings, they're wrapped materials. There doesn't seem to be a substance underneath. It's almost like you could push your finger through the painting and they could just drop to the floor. There's nothing beneath. So in a way, perhaps in Dorothea's work and mine, it's really about the spirit. For me, being a surrealist in 2026, which some people might say that's a neo-surrealist, you have to protect the magic. And the magic is often the internal space. It's our perception. It's the way we look at the world. I always repeat that to myself. You really have to protect the magic.